Great leaders are very grounded. They are with both feet on the ground, and three values that are the basis of this grounding are purity, generosity, and humility. Hey, my name is Armin L. Rao. I'm the founder of A. Leonard Rao, the entrepreneur's entrepreneur, and I'd like to help you to become a great leader. If you don't want to miss any of my videos and content with tips, tricks, and tools for leadership for entrepreneurs, please click on the red button below this video. Click also on the bell so that you're not going to miss any of the content that I'm giving you here on my channel, Armin Rao. Now, as I said before, there are three important traits, three important values of entrepreneurs that are responsible for grounding, which are purity, generosity, and humility. Now, the value of a person is actually reflected in his behavior. And I'd like to tell you a little bit more about how you would have to behave in order to display these three important values. Value number one, purity. Now, the behavior of purity is, first of all, starts before the behavior. Purity is about having good intentions, but the intentions alone are not enough. You would also have to act on these intentions. So have good intentions, act on them, and it sounds very demanding, but it is actually quite simple. If you implement actions that improve the lives of others or the businesses of others, you are pure. So the habit number one here is purity, and the behavior is to act on good intentions. The habit or value number two is generosity. And generosity means that you actually concentrate on giving. It also means that your attitude is not an attitude of scarcity, but of abundance. There's enough there for everybody. And you have the behavior of giving and the attitude that the more you give, the more you'll get back. So value number two, generosity, means giving. Trait value habit number three is humility. So be humble. And what does that mean in terms of behavior? It means that you are actually always reminding yourself of where you're coming from. It becomes extremely important to stay humble when you are successful, when your company is growing, when you're earning a lot of money, when you're driving a great car. Then is the point to remind yourself of your humility. And one important trick to display humility is, for example, that you're really interested. You show interest in other people by asking them questions, trying to understand them, and helping them. And based on that, you display humility. Now, as a conclusion, there are three important values for an entrepreneur. The first one is purity, the second one is generosity, and the third one, humility. If you internalize these values and you behave according to these values, you're going to be very, very successful as an entrepreneur. The Life program teaches you all these methods, tips and tricks and tools in a few weeks. So if you're interested to learn a little bit more on how to improve the effectiveness of your leadership and your management to make your company more successful, please click on the link below this video and register for a free consulting session with me. I will help you in this session to solve your current most prominent business problem so that you can make the next step. I'm looking forward to having you. Please click on the link below to book the session with me. It's completely free, there's no obligation, and I would be very, very happy to help you. This was Armin Rao from A. Leonard Rao, the entrepreneur's entrepreneur, and don't forget, lead yourself.